We're on board the XS13, the Australian premiere of this vessel, which has just arrived. This vessel has won accolades and awards in the last 12 months and is currently the European Cruising Yacht of the Year 2026. We're going to take her out for a test sail, and it's such a glorious day out today in Moreton Bay, just opposite King Island here. Come and join us.
Rohan here from 38 South Yacht Sales, and I'm the importer for the XS catamarans, and we're here on board the new XS13, which is the first one in the Southern Hemisphere, but we will soon be premiering it at the Century Cove Boat Show, where I'm sure it's going to get a lot of attention after all the awards it's won over the last 12 months. It's actually probably one of the most awarded yachts, catamarans ever. Anyway, we're here on board today, just anchored just off King Island. I'm just taking in the atmosphere before we're going to put some sails up and go for a little cruise. But yeah, we're just enjoying some of the features as well while we're sitting here at anchor, particularly this area in the cockpit where you can sit comfortably 10 people, and we have 3 fridges and plenty of space to walk around the boat and entertain. So we're going to put up these sails soon. Even though we've only got 4 knots at the moment, the wind will build a little bit, but I'm confident even with this little breeze, the sails that we have on board, we will be still moving through the water. So anyway, we'll put the sails up and have a go.
A bit more. All right guys, so we're very excited because we're about to take the XS out for a premiere test sail, and we're just about to hoist the mains. It's such a beautiful sail. That's the standard sail that you get, and the laminated design there. You can see the size with that pulse rig, how it's just a much bigger rig. And I was just asking and talking to Rohan, and it's like, even in light air, she's gonna get up and go. So looking so excited to see how she goes. As you go underway, what's the speed you get up to? 9 knots. Really?
So one of the other features we have here in the cockpit on the XS13, which is very unique to not only the XS13 but any other catamaran, we have these ducts here that you can open up to allow air to ventilate into the cockpit when you're at anchored like this. We have a few other features too. If you are walking on the side decks, we have some textile lifelines, but they actually illuminate at night. And that's a pretty cool feature. Up on the deck there, we've got the taller pulse rig. It's about 1 metre or so taller than the standard rig, but it also has a much larger mainsail. So the roach or the leech of the sail is extended further back, and it adds quite a bit of sail area to the boat, which actually makes it sail faster, of course. We have an overlapping genoa, and that makes the boat go a lot faster too. But one of the biggest factors of this boat that I can see compared to any other cruising catamaran is its weight. It's only 10.5 tons, and most other catamarans around this sort of size, they're about 4 tons heavier. So that's like having 4 small cars on the boat. So when we don't have that weight, we can actually go a lot faster, but we've got that extra sail area too. So if anyone wants to cruise and go long distances, you're going to get there at least twice as quick as you would on a normal catamaran. So that is a big appeal for a lot of buyers in the current market, because then you get to spend more time at that location where you are and get to enjoy it more. So one of the unique features on all XS catamarans is the twin helm stations, but they also have a direct connection from the wheels to the rudders. So when you are sailing the boat, you can feel the pressure in the rudders, and it's a very neutral helm, but you have that feel through the boat that most other catamarans don't have. So this is quite appealing to anyone that actually has sailed monohulls before, because they have that feel that there's a slight weather helm there, and you have that same experience through this. So this is very, very unique to the XS catamarans, and it will definitely get the attention of those monohull sailors that are used to that sort of same sensation. We have twin 12-inch Garmin chart plotters as well, but they actually have this new weather protection here, protecting from sun, wind and rain, allowing good vision and usability of the 12-inch plotter. So that's great. We also have twin throttle controls. So on each helm station, I can drive the boat, reverse it, and just have better visibility as well, especially if I'm docking the boat on port side. I need to be here. I can control it from here. So that's a great feature to have that we option for. And obviously we've got these biminis as well, give great protection at the helm station. We can enclose this as well with some clears on the side if we want, but at the moment we're finding we don't need it. It's great, produces a lot of protection here on the side of the boat, at the transom and overhead, and we don't feel at the moment it's really necessary, but maybe once we go offshore, yeah, we can add some more protection there if we need to. So we're out here on the transom, port side. I'm just going to point out some of the cool features that we have on this boat. These fantastic helm seats retract up inside as well, but as you can see, they come down quite easily and have a backrest as well. So 2-3 people could comfortably sit here. But one of the best features, and this is very, very unique to the XS13, no other catamaran that I'm aware of has it, is the aft swim platforms. So these can be pulled up quite easily and bolted in place. So it's not only safe when you're at the helm station, if you have a wave coming over the back or anything like that, it's much better protection. But when you are at anchor or you're in the marina, simply drop it down and you've got some free space to jump off the back. And when you're in the marina, you've actually got that extra space to step off the boat, because we have davits that hang out over the back here and you're not supposed to hang over on the walkway. So it just makes it easier to get off. You don't have to have a big step. So this is a really, really good feature. We're at the primary winches here on the starboard side cockpit. This one's electric and this one's a manual winch, but we've made some modifications here to make the boat a bit easy to use. So firstly, we added a spinnaker halyard. We have a Code 0 halyard 2-to-1 on that side, but we opted for this extra spinnaker halyard because we have another spinnaker that we will use. We've actually moved the main sheet from this position here on to the port side, because on that port side I've got an electric winch which wasn't being used upwind. So that freed up this area a lot more for using the jib sheets. So we can primarily use this winch here electrically for the jib sheets when we're tacking. And if we need to do main sheet adjustments, we can go over to there and control the main sheet system electronically over here. But this was another feature we just added the other day. This is the main sheet traveller winch. Now, as standard, you don't get one, or you can option from the factory with an electronic winch. But the electronic winch is a bit of an overkill for this purpose, so we just added a manual winch here. So if you are sailing or racing, or you need to bring the traveller to windward, obviously you can winch it up, but it also allows you to lower the traveller with some friction through this winch. Otherwise you have to cross over to another winch up here, and if this system's are busy being used, you have a dedicated winch just for the main sheet traveller. So from the factory, as standard is the Code 0 2-to-1 halyard. We have a spare jammer here that wasn't being used, so we moved the main sheet onto this side. So then when we're going upwind, we have an electronically controlled main sheet. When we go downwind, we will lock that off, but we'll be using the 2-to-1 halyard for running a screecher or a Code 0. But downwind, you don't really need to touch the main sheet. So we just go back to the main sheet traveller, and that's where we will do our adjustment. So every winch has a purpose, and it's dedicated exclusively for upwind and downwind with no overlap at all. So that wraps up a quick overview of this new XS13 we've just got in. But if you want to see it yourself and check out all the other features that we have on it, because I really didn't go through everything, come down to the Century Cove Boat Show starting 21st of May, where you can have a much thorough and detailed view of the boat and check it out all amongst yourself.
If you want to have a private tour before the show because you're excited like I am about this vessel, give us a call and we're more than happy to schedule a personal tour.